Okay, so now we're just going to do a bit of revision on maximum and minimum values for the trig graphs, okay? So this might seem a bit basic, but I think it's really important that we are crystal clear on what's going on. So here we have the cos graph where y, this shows y equals cos x. Okay, so where do the maximum and minimum occur? Well, we get a maximum at 0 and we get a maximum at 360 here. And where else do the interesting stuff happen? We get a minimum here and we get two zero values here and here. And for sine, what's it going to be? Okay, so max is there, 0 there, min there, 0 there, 0 there. Okay, so let's just make sure we know these. So max is equal to 0, 360. Min is equal to 180, right? And then your 0 is equal to 90 and 270. Okay, and then what about for sine? So max occurs at 90 degrees, min equal to 270, and then what else? You have your zeros is equal at 180, 0, and 360. Okay, now I'm not asking you to memorize these numbers, but you should be able to, if you can just memorize these two shapes, right, then you won't need to memorize anything, right? And this is the same again for the graphs, but when you're working in radians. Okay, so you can see how the scale has changed here. So make sure you're comfortable with knowing where everything is in radians and in degrees, because when the question asks you, it's going to make it a lot easier if you're not confused. So I'll just write these in here now for the sake of argument. So this equals a pi over 2. This happens at pi. This happens at pi. You can see how all the numbers are related. But see, if you try to memorize them all, it just wouldn't. You get confused because they're the same positions for the different graphs. Okay, so the easiest way to remember this is by memorizing the graphs. Okay, 3, 2. It's good practice. You should be able to sketch this out for yourself and add in all the details. Cool. So try this out for yourself, copy them down, and then now we're going to be using our knowledge of max minimums now to go on and solve further problems.